Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I think it was last month, earlier this month, Sony had a state of play, and it was pretty bad.
Alright, Belfry.
There have been
What do you have
pretty
on the
bad
court?
state of plays in the past.
The court is an old folktale. The stuff circus people love. Legend has it they're an elite society that runs the town in secret.
I remember reading about them when I was a kid. But why would Penguin send us after an old store?
If there's any truth to these court stories, they could be behind all those releases from Blackgate. And those cases go back hundreds of years.
Copy that.
Suicide
Let's hope a visit to the
Squad
Powers
jail,
Club leads somewhere.
and it looks awful. It's terrible. I already got the way to do it delayed indefinitely. Because it's a crap. And here's the main problem. The jail is bad. The Flash is taken out in a second. You know, Superman is evil, and they're all screwed. So it doesn't matter what they do. So I'm just staying together and coming up with Arkham series. Unless I'm disappointed in this. Different, I guess. One of the illustrating that's kind of found on Flash about voice acting things. That's what it needs to be. The player's going to be expected to actually fight them. So it's definitely be a very rough match. Why just make it Justice League? Why? Why Suicide Squad? So you don't care about it? Because none of the idiots have powers. You have boomerang like that. Oh, the good fights that wasn't that. Shark guy has no powers. But they have shark feet. And they get dead shot. What are they going to do with the jail? You know, you make a jail game. And then we could finally do that whole dark side thing now. The studios have been trouble with in the movies. Getting ready to game. That's another favorite thing. This is DCU. See that we get all kinds of games. That's pretty good. No, point to that. Just saying in general, I would never buy just for things. I'd blow over the full price, drive shit down, but this is something Spider-Man. I didn't buy it anymore, it's very strong. You're actually buying it, but what is it? Very strong. Yeah, they showcased Suicide Squad by Spider-Man. I guess they're worried about competition. Not that I really would be. Spider comes out in the fall, and they push this Suicide Squad with that. But how are you coming out? August? Back in the big good sales, if Spider-Man comes out, what would that going to be for? So, and it's a PS5 exclusive from hell. And it's a PS5 exclusive. Okay. Just fell through the floor. And it's going to be a PS5 exclusive, so someone's got to get on it. They got to get more PS5s out there, and they got to start promoting this freaking game. Like, what are they doing? Are you showcasing the freaking Suicide Squad of those things? Looks like shit. We're going to some other news that found out this week. Live action Penguin series and the rumor Fox 3 is Bruce Wayne was not that. I think this works because the Batman had a very TV type of flavor to it, whereas Ramirez could have done TV as not much to be different. Batman could have been serialized television series. If it weren't such a big character, such a big cast down, it would definitely be a television show. And I think what they did, I like that they're taking advantage of that with the characters, bridging the gap and building that world. And maybe as a redundant these properties for trying to hear everything from the cinematic universe that was telling the story. This is exactly like the Snyderverse catastrophe. Though I argue there was still plenty of things to work with shows like Titans, the Superman series is probably one of my favorites since probably going to take a while for the show gets canceled officially. Might have at least 2 seasons left. I'm listening to that nonsense. They just need to sit about it again. There's another experience here. We just got to really big Ben Affleck's balance. That was exactly what he was doing. And that's really important. We're really good for now. Then we don't believe it. We just go back and forth and come back and back and forth. There's no good flash, but I don't think I agree with him the third comment is that I'm not doing this. If you look to the DCU for now, I'm sorry to do that in the series. I just think it's better.
My dad always thought there was something shady about the Powers Club, but he could never prove anything illegal was going on there.
Unfortunately, Gotham's elite has a knack.
Apparently, Batman. You can't appear as Batman in the Penguin series because some rights issues or some crap. It doesn't make any sense, but okay. When technically, I guess that would be true because Gotham, as bad as that show was, it aired on Fox Network.
Time to see what the 1% does in its spare time.
Maybe that's why.
Awesome.
I don't know.
Let us know when you find something.
They hired their own security.
Then you look at this stupid Gotham Night show.
I'm not complaining. Nice to get a break once in a while.
I saw a clip on
the poor bastard did? What poor bastard? As far as I know, I just got a longer break.
Really seen in my life.
That doesn't sound good.
After a show like Titans, I will be going back to those shitty small thing
here.
We have the cash where hopefully sunglasses and no one can tell me.
Now I can get a
I
closer
will
look.
go back to that after Titans. That's the way I don't get it.
AR picked up traces of that blood trail. Let's see what else it can find. There's something underneath the floor. Looks like it's hooked up to some sort of network. Must be a way to activate it.
Yeah, I don't know.
They said we'd be working at a club. This isn't exactly what I had in mind.
It's a gentleman's club.
Because
Whatever that means.
I don't think it's a good game.
Just saying, I was hoping
Like
for something a little
as
more
going on
clubby and a
as
little less creepy.
people
Shut
say.
up. It's easy money. We barely have to see the snobs anyway.
Yeah, what the hell?
Give me the creeps. Tell me about it. I
That
hear
was the
people
problem
go
for
in
me
and
with
never
Tim
come
Gunn
out.
taking over.
Great, that's the last thing I
And he's
needed to
really
hear.
just done,
I'll be
as
glad
far
when
as
my
comics,
shift's over.
these wacky,
Is someone there?
very told their own characters. Now
Come
he's
to
gonna pick up
visit,
some
Batgirl?
I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
And writing it isn't the problem.
You're
It's
done,
in
Batgirl.
directing pretty much shows how much power he really has, even visually. And that's my problem.
That's Batgirl. Lighting him up.
Just being concerned as a fan of comics. I really don't take this film. Take it out of the series.
I gotta finish your number up. Okay, maybe let's...
A little obvious, don't you think? Got it.
I'm curious what role Bruce Wayne will have in the Penguin series. He could do something like the Telltale Batman series that also got canned way too soon, I think. Because that was more of a Bruce Wayne story than it was Batman, but when Batman showed up, it was kind of awesome like it should be.
What a waste of a good book. Bingo.
And for me, I'm guessing I'm a little
Hidden
disappointed.
staircase.
The Arkham
Can't
series
be the
definitely
only
set
thing
up
they're hiding.
a precedent and expectations for any project Rocksteady does, and then this is what they give people. A generic looking shooter with four
Belfry,
boring
got a
ass
secret
characters.
stairwell here.
Have no
I'm heading
abilities.
down.
Not a jail film,
Belfry,
not a sequel to
something's
Gotham
jamming the
Knights.
signal.
No,
Enable logging mode. Send as soon as possible.
waste. Not even a continuation of Arkham Origins. No, we're gonna need the Suicide Squad game.
The blood runs straight up to that wall. There's definitely more to this than meets the eye. There's got to be more to this room. Another exit, maybe. That did something.
The Court of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. every shadow, and they rule us, one and all.
And there's so many other things I could have done with this project. Just speaking of the game, I
But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said.
What I would have wanted to see would have been a jail film or game, standalone story, none of that tie-in movie crap. Every time studios do these tie-in movies, they're never good. So I think one of his announcements was, we're going to have games tied to the movie too. Yeah, no. No. Don't do that.
Or if you try to cross them, then a cannon strikes you dead.
that's unfortunate. I, for one, would have rather seen the Gotham Knights game series continue. Yeah, that game looks terrible. If Kevin Conroy was still with us, I would suggest using it for another project because this is a waste of his talents.
You shouldn't be here!
Belfry, I know you can't hear me, but Penguin is telling the truth. The Court of Owls is no myth. They're real.
Yeah, hopefully next State of Play will show something worthwhile, because this past State of Play was terrible. Outside of the Resident Evil announcement for the demo, wasn't much there. But the Bruce Wayne in the Penguin series has me intrigued, so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens, at the very least.
How deep does this rabbit hole go?
Maneuvering around that thing, boy, was such a waste. So many things we could have done.
His death has cleared the way for our new acquisition.
Good. However, do try to be careful where you let them dig, my dear. As for that other issue,
We've already bribed the senators. I've been assured your bill will pass early next month.
wonderful. I am bored dealing with filth.
I'm sorry, man. We need to get you to safety.
Scared of flies scratching at the walls. They're all soft.
No other way but through them.
No one gets through. The ceremony can't be delayed. You don't need to tell me that twice. This is our chance to impress the voice. Kill the intruders. Then you can think about it. There's no way out for you. You're going to die here. Look, that girl.
People complain about this game. Suicide Squad is like complete garbage. This is what I was storing in decent games.
I won't run from the likes of you.
This poor man has lost so much blood. Need to get to him fast. That must be the man they took.
Wait up! Forgive me! I made a mistake! It won't happen again! Please! Death to the traitor!
And dead to the trespasser, filth. Despicable scum! Kill them!
The voice of the court comes. He will dictate the punishment.
The court cannot forgive your failure. You will atone with blood.
Don't do this. I won't do anything!
And you, Vermin, do not belong here. The last time an intruder set foot here was more than a century ago. The punishment for this insult remains the same.
It's kind of ridiculous.
A poor man. Are you kidding me?
And I can't believe people actually complain about Gotham Knights. And then the next project, Mark 3 delivers, is not a Superman game or a jail game, even Batman Beyond or something. It's a shitty looking Suicide Squad game where you have to fight the jail, featuring some of the most powerful DC Comics
there must be
of all time.
hundreds of victims here.
Yeah.
This looks promising.
It's not gonna work. I mean, sales alone will probably be less than they're expecting. Doesn't matter how long they take to polish the game or whatever. Ain't gonna change the fact that
Glad to have you back online. What happened? Are you all right?
I'm okay. Mostly. But I don't even know how to describe what just happened. I'll fill you in when I get back.
Copy that. See you soon.
Look at this.
Hey there, girl.
Even if the Suicide Squad was really done in the style of this, probably get a better reception than it was terrible. It was terrible. Looks like a generic shooter. Like when fights with a wooden bat. Captain Boomerang uses boomerangs, not guns. Shark guy, whatever his name is, has no powers. Just a big ass shark dude. And then I think there's Deadshot. Like, what in the world are they gonna do against the jail? The jail is bad. They don't stand a chance. Especially Superman can just fire to the crisp. Anytime he wants.
Did you know that Bruce was looking into the court?
I didn't. There were few things he kept from me, but this was unfortunately one of them.
From me too.
We managed to log some voice recordings of the court, but they're difficult to make out.
You sure? You just forget they had playing.
Tim.
You know, you weren't the first Robin, kid.
Or the second.
A bunch of files got corrupted. I'll run some diagnostics, see what I can recover.
Let's see if Master Bruce left us any more clues.
Margie, the tattooed lady, would tell us stories about the court back at Haley's Circus. Used to say they were watching and they'd steal us away if we gave a bad performance. Always assumed it was just circus legend.
Not at all. There are a number of references to the court in Gotham's history, but nothing concrete. I can't authenticate any of these sources.
Supposedly some wingnut wrote a tell-all book about them. But it's a legend in and of itself, so...
Shame, really. Such a work would have made a wonderful addition to the library.
The earliest version of the court rhyme is from the 1700s.
And says they're after the Fountain of Youth.
Seem pretty kill-happy for people who want eternal life.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. There were a lot of bodies in that pit.
And one of them was holding this. Might open something useful.
Our scans revealed an isotope embedded in the metal. It definitely has a match.
It's a key.
So? Let's find the door.
See, the way that they write these characters in this, how they interact and all that, it's very reminiscent of the comics. This is part of the reason why I love this game. Why I don't agree with anybody that says this game is crap. You know, the comics, this game follows comics to a T. Suicide Squad, on the other hand, I just don't think this should have been the first project they announced coming off of the Arkham series, because, like I said, the Arkham series has set a standard, and this does not live up to it at all. And this game looks terrible.
I have to admit, I was surprised Mr. Cobblepot agreed to help. It's a grim way of discovering the stories about the court were real all along.
Just point me in the right direction, Belfry.
By cross-referencing the isotope in the key with Gotham architecture records, we've managed to narrow it down to a location. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
Nice. Thanks, Belfry.
Someone's trying to help.
They got to put something else. People take a lead and see what the pants. Let's do that. I don't know who that would be. Like the 20 hard. Yeah, I think that's probably the Suicide Squad, obviously. Really expected to actually fight the crew out of real footage. Now, if they're going for the source or whatever it is, that's what's potentially controlling it. But don't make it like an Eric shooter. Make it something more like Gotham Knights. Get more major operations, having together teams, all that stuff, artificial selection, that type of thing. Yeah, it's current state, this, I don't think it's going to be very much interest from the broader audience to people about the comics. I'm not really interested in this. I would have got out of jail, dude. I guess that's too much to ask for. Joe can't get Joe on film. It's crazy. The next project after the Arkham series. Dark City gives us is a Suicide Squad. This thing got some problems. But this could have been clearly a potential sequel to what happened. I would have rather had this. My problem with Gotham Knights was not seeing this Batman with this team before he dies.
Not gonna happen.
The last time we see it in Arkham Knight is Batman taking his death. Well, it's just been opened with that. So they'd have to let people consider this being Arkham universe, but no. Arkham universe is a mess. The Jason Todd thing alone.
I've got you all figured out.
And Arkham Knight in particular. There's nothing mentioned. They just showed up out of nowhere. Should have been Damian Wayne. That was Arkham Knight. Avenging his mother. That would make way more sense. And Jason showing up out of nowhere. I just couldn't pay the magazine price. Buying the full price. I wouldn't have been there anymore. But even if I went to this particular game, I still would. I wouldn't not pay the price. No way to would send that. I guess it's still good. I forget the Wonder Woman going with me and still no Superman all the time. Like, part of me is kind of concerned with the new regime at DC with their plan for Superman in particular. Talking about bringing back classic Superman, which isn't entirely a bad thing. Just don't make it like goofy and stuff. Because there were problems with
They
it.
seem to have hostages. Please be
Also,
cautious.
the relationship with Lois. But it's been toxic, honestly. Because she's never given a damn about him. You see that clearly in these films. Why would she like something because of his powers? Because if he was a Superman, that's what. It talks about the rescue, I'm like.
Always check your surroundings. You'll be okay. Just stay here until it's safe.
Pretty sure that was
What was that about?
Shush.
This can't prove that these characters are just on their own. I still would have wanted to see his version of Batman on with his team before he's kicked off.
Hey, no stopping us!
The biggest problem I had with this game is they brought Bruce Wayne back and they killed him again. Suicide Squad is going to prevent a lot of some reboot from nonsense. That's not stuff.
Don't worry, it'll be okay. Just stay put.
See, most companies these days just think reboots are do stuff.
You're safe now.
To set you back. sometimes indefinitely.
Their odds weren't too good to begin with.
It delays progress, is what I'm saying. And they really want to get the dark side. I know they do. As in the Snyder universe, they hinted at injustice and all this other stuff years before they should have even thought about it. All the potential, but most of that should have been end credits type stuff, not in the middle of your film. But,
Good luck, Robin.
Whoa!
that's just my 2 cents on it. Because that's why it looks terrible. I think they should consider a different project at Rocksteady Studios. JL, the Green Lantern game, Green Arrow, Flash game. There's tons of characters out there that would, for one, definitely get the public's interest way more than the Suicide Squad. What's that game people always talk about that's online or whatever, Fortnite or something? That's what it looks like. It doesn't look like the game has its own identity at all. At least these characters in Gotham Knights can stand on their own. But Suicide Squad, I mean, I don't know what kind of reaction they were expecting, but it looks bad. It really does.